My smartphone. Little parts, big power. This is a smartphone. It is a small box. It is very clever. It has many parts inside. Each part has a job. These jobs help the phone work. You hold the smartphone in your hand. It fits in your pocket. It is a useful friend. It helps you every day. The front of the phone is a big screen. The screen is flat. The screen is shiny. You look at the screen. You see colors. You see pictures. You see words on the screen. The screen is very important. It shows you everything. You touch the screen. Your finger touches it. This is a touch screen. The touch screen knows where you touch. It feels your finger. It feels your tap. It feels your swipe. When you tap the screen, the phone does something. When you swipe the screen, the phone moves. The screen shows you your apps. It shows your photos. It shows your videos. The screen has tiny lights. Many tiny lights make the picture. These are pixels. Many pixels together make a clear picture. The screen needs power. The screen gets power from the battery. The screen can be bright. You can make it brighter. You can make it darker. The screen is made of strong glass. This glass protects the screen. The glass is clear. You can see through it. The screen is the main part you use. It is the face of the phone. It shows the time. It shows the date. It shows messages. It shows calls. The screen is always on when you use the phone. It turns off to save battery power. The screen helps you talk to your phone. Your phone talks back with pictures and words on the screen. It is a very clever screen. You can draw on it. You can play games on it. The screen is a window to the phone's world. It is a big, colorful window. Inside the phone, there is a brain. This brain is called a processor. The processor is very small. It is like a tiny computer. The processor thinks fast. It does many calculations. When you touch the screen, the processor understands. When you open an app, the processor starts it. The processor makes everything work. It is the boss of the phone. It tells all other parts what to do. It works very quickly. It can do millions of things in 1 second. Without the processor, the phone cannot think. It cannot do anything. The processor needs power. It gets power from the battery. The processor can get hot. The phone has ways to cool the processor. This tiny brain makes your phone smart. It runs your games. It plays your music. It helps you make calls. It is always busy. It is always working for you. It never sleeps when the phone is on. The phone also has memory. There are 2 kinds of memory. One kind is called RAM. RAM is like a small workspace. It holds things the phone is using right now. When you open an app, it goes into RAM. When you close an app, it leaves RAM. RAM is fast. It helps the processor work quickly. If your phone has more RAM, it can open many apps at once. It can switch between apps faster. RAM forgets everything when the phone turns off. It is temporary. The other kind of memory is called storage. Storage is like a big closet. It keeps everything. It saves your photos. It saves your videos. It saves your music. It saves your apps. Storage remembers things even when the phone turns off. It is permanent. When you download a new game, it goes into storage. When you take a picture, it goes into storage. If your phone has more storage, you can save more things. You can keep more photos. You can download more games. Both RAM and storage are important. RAM makes the phone fast now. Storage saves your things for later. They both help the processor. They are like helpers for the phone's brain. A battery powers the phone. The battery is inside the phone. It is a big, flat part. The battery stores electricity. It gives power to the screen. It gives power to the processor. It gives power to all parts. Without the battery, the phone is dead. It cannot work. You need to charge the battery. You plug a charger into the phone. The charger puts electricity into the battery. The battery fills up with power. When the battery is full, you can use your phone for a long time. When the battery is low, the phone tells you. You need to charge it again. The battery is very important. It makes the phone portable. You can take it anywhere. You don't need to plug it into the wall all the time. The battery lets your phone be free. It is the heart of the phone's power. Some phones can charge wirelessly. You put the phone on a special pad. The pad sends power to the battery without a cable. This is very clever. The phone has a camera. Many phones have 2 cameras. One camera is on the back. This camera takes pictures of things in front of you. It can take beautiful photos. It can take wide photos. It can take close-up photos. It can record videos. The other camera is on the front. This camera is for selfies. It is for video calls. You can see yourself on the screen with the front camera. The camera has a lens. The lens lets light in. A small sensor inside the camera captures the light. This light becomes a picture. The processor helps the camera take good pictures. It makes the colors bright. It makes the picture clear. The camera is a fun part of the phone. You can capture memories. You can share your photos with friends. The camera lets you see the world and share it. It is like having a small photo studio in your pocket. The camera can also scan codes. It can read QR codes. This helps you get information quickly. The phone has a speaker. The speaker makes sounds. You hear music from the speaker. You hear voices from the speaker. When someone calls you, the speaker rings. When you watch a video, you hear the sound from the speaker. Some phones have two speakers for better sound. There is also a small speaker by your ear. This is for phone calls. When you talk to someone, you hear their voice clearly through this small speaker. The phone also has a microphone. The microphone listens. It hears your voice. When you make a call, the microphone sends your voice. When you record a video, the microphone records sound. When you talk to your phone's smart assistant, the microphone hears you. It changes sound into electric signals. The processor understands these signals. The speaker and microphone work together. They help you communicate. They let you hear and be heard. They are the ears and mouth of your phone. Your phone has buttons. Small buttons are on the side. One button is for power. You press it to turn the phone on. You press it to turn the screen off. You press it to turn the phone off. Other buttons are for volume. You press them to make the sound louder. You press them to make the sound quieter. These buttons are simple but important. They help you control the phone without touching the screen. Some phones have a special button for the camera. You press it to take a photo. The phone has many sensors. These sensors feel things. One sensor feels light. It makes the screen brighter outside. It makes the screen darker inside. This saves your eyes. It saves battery power. Another sensor knows if the phone is moving. It knows if you turn the phone. It helps games work. It helps the screen turn sideways. Another sensor knows if your face is close. When you make a call, it turns off the screen when you put the phone to your ear. This stops you from pressing things with your cheek. It saves battery. Another sensor can read your fingerprint. It unlocks the phone quickly and safely. Some phones have a sensor that sees your face. It unlocks the phone when it sees you. These sensors make the phone smart and easy to use. They help the phone understand its surroundings. The phone runs on an operating system. This is a big software program. It is like the phone's brain inside the brain. It controls everything. It makes the screen work. It makes the apps work. It organizes all the phone's functions. When you buy a phone, it already has an operating system. You cannot see it directly, but it is always working. It makes sure all parts talk to each other. It makes sure you can tap, swipe, and use your phone easily. It is the foundation of the phone. It is very important. Without it, the phone is just a box of parts. With the operating system, the phone is alive. You use apps on your phone. Apps are small programs. You can download many apps. There are apps for games. There are apps for talking to friends. There are apps for watching videos. There are apps for learning. You tap an app icon on the screen to open it. The operating system helps the app start. The processor runs the app. The apps make the phone useful. They make the phone fun. You can choose the apps you like. You can have many apps on your phone. They make your phone personal. Each app has a special job. Some apps are for work. Some apps are for play. Some apps help you learn. Some apps help you find places. The phone can connect to the internet. This is how your phone gets information from all over the world. There are two main ways. One way is Wi-Fi. You connect to a Wi-Fi network at home or in a cafe. Wi-Fi uses radio waves. It is fast. It is often free. The phone has a Wi-Fi chip. This chip finds Wi-Fi networks. It connects your phone to the internet. The second way is mobile data. This uses the phone network. Your phone has a small SIM card. The SIM card connects your phone to the mobile network. You pay for mobile data. You can use mobile data almost anywhere. It lets you use the internet when you are not near Wi-Fi. The internet lets you read news. It lets you watch videos. It lets you send messages to people far away. The internet connects your phone to the whole world. It makes your phone very powerful. It opens a world of information. You can make calls with your phone. This is a very old and important function. When you want to talk to a friend, you tap their name. Or you type their number. The phone sends a signal. This signal goes to a big tower. The tower sends the signal to your friend's phone. Your friend's phone rings. They answer. You talk using the microphone and speaker. The SIM card helps with calls. The mobile network helps with calls. It is like magic. You can talk to someone very far away. You can hear their voice clearly. This is a core part of the smartphone. You can send messages. You can send short text messages, SMS. You can also send longer messages with pictures or videos. These are often called chat messages. You type your words on the screen. You send them. Your friend gets the message quickly. You can send messages to one person. You can send messages to a group of friends. Messages are a fast way to talk. They are very popular. You can send an emoji. You can share a photo. This is a fun way to communicate. The phone has GPS. GPS stands for Global Positioning System. It helps the phone know where it is. It uses signals from satellites in space. The phone can tell you your exact location. This helps you find your way. It can show you a map. It can tell you how to get to a new place. It can tell you how long it takes. This is useful for driving. It is useful for walking. It helps you explore. It helps you never get lost. The GPS works silently in the background. It is another smart sensor in your phone. Your phone has a vibration motor. This is a tiny motor. It makes the phone shake. When you get a call, the phone can vibrate. When you get a message, it can vibrate. This is useful when the sound is off. You can feel the phone shake in your pocket. It is a quiet way to get your attention. It is a small but helpful part. The phone has ports. A port is a place where you can plug things in. One port is for charging. You plug the charger here. Some phones have a port for headphones. You plug your headphones in to listen to music privately. These ports connect your phone to other devices or to power. They are important for getting things in and out of the phone. The outside of the phone is called the case. The case protects all the parts inside. It is often made of plastic, metal, or glass. It can be strong. It can be colorful. The case helps the phone look good. It also helps it survive small drops. The case is designed carefully to make the phone easy to hold. It is the outer shell. Your phone is always learning and getting better. This happens through updates. An update is new software for your phone. It can make the phone run faster. It can add new features. It can fix problems. The operating system gets updates. Your apps get updates. You download these updates through the internet. They help your phone stay modern and safe. They make your phone better over time. A smartphone is a complex device. It has many small parts. Each part works together. The screen shows you things. The touch screen feels your touch. The processor thinks fast. The memory stores information. The battery gives power. The camera takes pictures. The speaker makes sounds. The microphone hears sounds. The buttons control volume and power. The sensors feel the world. The operating system runs everything. The apps do specific jobs. The internet connects you to the world. You can make calls and send messages. GPS shows you where you are. The vibration motor makes it shake. The ports let you plug things in. The case protects it. Updates make it better. All these parts together make a smartphone. It is a powerful tool. It helps you connect. It helps you learn. It helps you have fun. It is truly a marvel of modern technology, all working together in your hand. Each tiny piece helps make a big difference in how you live your life. It is like a tiny computer that fits in your pocket, ready for anything. It helps you daily. It is a great friend.